Hello and thank you very much for watching my video. Many people from my country are asking me quite often for my experience abroad, so today I want to share with you some thoughts regarding my experience overseas. I'm gonna try to tell you very briefly what I've learned living abroad and also how the experiences have been so rewarding. But please let me first introduce you to my own story. I finished my master's during the economic crisis and it was very tough to get a job, so instead of applying for jobs and waiting to see how organizations turn me down, I thought it was the right moment to go abroad, since I really want to do so for a long time. So I took my 2 suitcases and I flew away. 2 hours later I was landing in the UK, and well, even though I was honestly terrified, nowadays I can tell you that it was one of the best decisions I've ever made so far. London is so cool and it was such an incredible experience for me. After 1 year there, I moved to Vienna, where I'm currently living and enjoying the time here. So, what have I learned? Here is my list. First, it helps to build a global mindset and to be more open-minded. And an open mind is essential for growth. I was never aware of how naive I was about the world until I dived into it. When living overseas, one crosses paths with a number of people from various corners of the world, with different lifestyles and mentalities. Some of them only pass through our life, some of them stick around for much longer. Either way, everyone I've met so far has something to teach me. I really enjoy having long conversations where different cultural schemes came up, sharing concerns and different points of view. You will meet amazing people from all walks of life wherever you go, and finding new friends and making new memories is all part of the experience of this life. I'm very grateful to have met such a wonderful people. Second, we are more than capable of overcoming adversity independently. When we challenge ourselves to get out of our comfort zones, we are able to more easily recognize the vulnerability that exists within ourselves. Some things you don't necessarily want to get overly familiar with, but it is nice to discover how far you can stretch your comfort zone. Living abroad is an excellent confidence builder if you treat it as an opportunity. Since my move, I've been living out of my comfort zone, learning to be independent, meeting new people, and in the process, gaining self-confidence. It definitely comes naturally. You simply learn to become more adaptable and independent. Third, silliness. It may seem like a strange thing to learn about yourself, but what I really mean is that you will spend a lot of less time worrying about what other things about you. When you live in a foreign country and don't yet know all the local nuance of the place, you will find yourself doing lots of stupid things and making heaps of mistakes. And in this new context, you will suddenly learn that it doesn't matter at all. Fourth, rarely is anything right or wrong. Aside from knowingly hurting someone, I realized that there are very few things I can think of that are truly either 100% right or 100% wrong. No situations in life are black and white. There is a lot of gray area. You can't anticipate how you will react to a situation until you're in it, and can't judge others for the decisions or actions they made for a circumstance you never had to deal with. The very last one is living in the now. Deferring your happiness to the future is a terrible idea. Too many people presume that when they have that one thing, they can work towards for years and then everything will be alright. This is pointless. When you get it, there will be something else missing in your life. I do believe that long-term happiness from one particular situation or achievement is a pipe dream, but we can learn to be satisfied with what we have, live in the now, all while enjoying the progress and challenge we are making. So my advice would be work towards it, but stop deferring your happiness. I think that what I mentioned are the most valuable lessons I learned during the time living away from home. If you ask me, yes, I do recommend you to pack your stuff and fly away. Your hometown could be the best place ever, and you might be right, but the world is so huge and there are a lot of places out of there to discover. Thank you once again, and I hope you have enjoyed this video. See you!